So today in the cupcake series, we're going to be making tiramisu cupcakes that are gluten-free with a vegan option, inspired by Tirano, Italy. So let's get started. My name is Megan. I am a luxury travel agent with a background in business and design, and I am also a gluten-free baker. So welcome to my channel and welcome to this series where we are going to different cities, different countries, and making gluten-free cupcakes that are inspired by those places. So let's jump right in. Today we're whisking our taste buds away to Italy, the land of passion, art, and of course, the heavenly tiramisu. These tiramisu cupcakes are a divine treat that'll transport you straight to the heart of Italy, so I really hope you enjoy them. You'll find the recipe below along with options for making them vegan. But before we dive into these scrumptious delights, let's explore the fascinating history of tiramisu. Legend has it that this beloved dessert was born in the charming city of Treviso in the Veneto region of Italy back in the 17th century. A culinary masterpiece originally known as tiramisu, which translates to pick-me-up, lives up to its name thanks to that kick of espresso. Did you know that tiramisu was initially created as a restorative, believed to boost the spirits and rekindle the passions of those who tasted it? I didn't, but I definitely think that it succeeds. Now let's savor the flavor of these tiramisu cupcakes. The first bite greets you with a bold coffee kick thanks to the simple syrup infused with espresso powder that we soak it with. Then the creamy frosting with a cream cheese base sweeps in, harmonizing all those flavors together and creating a beautiful mix of textures. And then the dusting of cocoa, you can't taste it that much, but it just gives it a nice, elegant touch. So first we're going to mix together the dry ingredients in a small mixing bowl. And then we're going to mix some apple cider vinegar into milk or almond milk. It sort of makes like a DIY buttermilk. And then we're going to add that to the mixing bowl along with our oil. Our vanilla. And give that a little stir. You can honestly do this in like a small bowl or measuring cup because we're not actually using the mixer for these. And then we're going to add that to our flour mixture. Mix it up really well. This is a vegan recipe and the batter wound up being pretty thick. I would probably add a couple tablespoons of applesauce next time. Now you're going to line your pan with cupcake liners, give them a spray so they won't stick, and then fill them about 2/3 of the way full. I give them a few taps to let the batter settle. Bake at 350 for 16 to 20 minutes. Now we're going to make the espresso soak while those bake. I just used some instant coffee powder with some sugar and mixed it up until the sugar started dissolving and added a little bit of hot water to help it. So these are the cupcakes all baked. They rose up really well for being vegan and gluten-free. I'm just going to cut off the tops and put the espresso powder inside. You can use as little or as much as you want. And then I put the tops back on so that the top can absorb some of that also. This is my favorite cream cheese frosting used in several of my cupcake videos. So we're going to take a block of cream cheese and beat it until it gets really light and fluffy. And then we're going to add a stick of butter that's been softened. And you beat it again until the whole mixture is really light and fluffy. Add a little bit of salt if your butter is unsalted like mine is, And while that's going, we're gonna go ahead and sift the powdered sugar. This is my favorite way to sift powdered sugar. I feel like it's the quickest, the easiest, and the least mess. Those handheld sifters that you like squeeze always hurt my wrist, so. Now we incorporated that in. Add your vanilla. And just beat until it's really light and fluffy. You can add a little bit more powdered sugar or liquid if you need. And then you just pipe it onto your cupcakes. Or you can spread it on if you prefer. Here I'm using my Russian piping tips. I'll link the set I have below. At the end, I topped with a little chocolate button and then dusted with cocoa powder. So why is tiramisu the perfect dessert to represent Italy? Well, just like Italy itself, tiramisu is a harmonious blend of rich history and modern charm. It reflects the country's passion for indulgence, deep-rooted traditions, and the warmth of its people, and their love of espresso. Every bite is an invitation to embrace la dolce vita, the sweet life. So whether you are strolling through the cobbled streets of Rome, gazing at the breathtaking Amalfi Coast, or simply whipping up these cupcakes in your kitchen, remember that you are not just baking a dessert, you're savoring a slice of Italy's soul. Thank you for joining me on this flavorsome journey through Italy with these tiramisu cupcakes. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe for more scrumptious recipes inspired by places around the world. And remember that no matter where you are, there is a cupcake recipe waiting just to whisk you away to a far-off land. Until next time, happy baking and bon voyage. Have a lovely day. Hi, my name is Megan. I am a luxury travel agent, a gluten-free baker, and just like Italy itself, tiramisu represents blah, 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 blah. Velvety espresso-infused cupcakes topped with clouds of creamy, dreamy frosting and a sprinkle of bittersweet cocoa. Oh, mamma mia.